Well, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. And it's been a minute since we did a Ghost Recon Breakpoint video. So today I'm going to cover a question I get asked the most from the Ghost Recon community. And rather than keep answering it time after time, I thought I'd make a video about it. Should be good. Let's do it. It's so good to see so many of you enjoying this game. It is a fantastic game with hours and hours and hours of fun and exploration and missions, all kinds of stuff. But there is one question that just keeps coming up over and over and over again in the comments section of my channel, and that is about the main campaign and how you move to from episode 1 in the main campaign to episode 2. So we're going to explain that today, why you may have a problem and then how to rectify it. So to do that, we're going to hop over to the objectives board and I'll explain some of the basics and then we'll get into the solution. Now, one of the biggest issues here depends on what version of Ghost Recon that you buy. And you can see here there's a couple of versions that you can buy. Now, if you're like me, when I first bought the game, I bought the basic version, the 99, whatever it might be in your country, that's Australian dollars version of the game. And I did that for a couple of reasons. First of all, I had played the beta and I wasn't overly impressed by the beta. And secondly, I wasn't going to spend extra money unless I had to and see if I enjoyed the game. Now, you'll note with the Ultimate Edition and the Gold Edition, it includes the Year 1 pass. And that's the key here. With regards to whether you're going to have a problem transitioning from episode 1 to episode 2. So, like I said, let's hop over to the objective boards, and it's easier for me to show you rather than try and explain it in an audio format. So here we are at the very nicely designed objectives board. I know a lot of you love this design. And they've made it even more complicated because they've added conquest to it. So anyway, if you haven't seen my video regarding the objectives board, please check that video out if you want to explain to you, because it isn't the most user friendly experience you've ever seen in your life. But anyway, never mind. So, what I wanted to point out, when you buy the basic version of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you get episode 1 for free. You get all this stuff with the faction missions for free. You get all the events for free. You get the Conquest storyline for free. And that's it. If you don't have the Seasons Pass, then what will happen, it's weird how Ubisoft have actually done this. Ubisoft have allowed you to start a mission which is called Missing in Action, and it asks you to go and find Victor Costa and have a chat with him, and then you are going to meet an old friend from a previous Ubisoft game. I'm not going to spoil it too much. So that is after you've done the Walker mission and you're ready to move into mission 2. It will allow you to do a part of that mission there, Missing in Action. But then it stops and nothing happens. Why is that, G4? I'll tell you why that is because episode 2 and episode 3 are expansions or DLC content and you have to pay for them. And that's the main reason why you're going to have a problem. Now, as you've seen by the various versions that we showed you earlier, some of those versions have the Game Pass, the Season 1 Game Pass or Season Pass included. So if you've got those versions, you're not going to have this issue. For the rest of us, we're going to have to buy the content. Where do I buy the content, G4? Oh, it's pretty easy. You can just go all the way across to not identity. I think it's yes, options, and you'll see there's the store there, and in the store somewhere you'll be able to buy the DLC. And generally, what it'll do, it'll send you to whatever your localized store is, and you can see there are the expansions there. Obviously, I own all those. Year 1 Pass, Deep State Adventure, Red Patriot, and the Adventure bundle with, so I'll own all those. With you, these might be blank. Just click on them and it'll take you to the appropriate place. Now, that's interesting that the original episode 2 was called Deep State, but they're calling it Operation Checkmate, which is a little bit more confusing. Yeah, anyway. There's the answer, guys. I hope that's helpful for you. I know it causes a lot of confusion, and I've no idea why Ubisoft have done it that way. You know, it just, I think it's to suck you in and get you invested in the game so much that you're going to buy the extra content. But let me tell you, like I said, there is so much free content in the base version of the game that it should keep you going for hours and hours and hours. So there you go, guys. You know as much as me now, and hopefully that clears everything up. If it's been useful, please leave a like, comments, etc. It really does help me understand what you guys need as far as content for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I've got a ton of stuff in the playlist if you want to go and have a look. There's weapons comparisons, tips and tricks videos, all kinds of stuff, even gameplay on the various expansions and events. So if you need any help, it's all there for you. And if there's anything else you want me to cover on Ghost Recon Breakpoint, please just let me know. Okay, ghosts, off you go. Mission ready. Catch you later. See ya.